Where are you right now? I'm literally starting over. I'm literally starting a brand new file. This is where I am. In case you're wondering, I'm exactly right here. Also, I'm moving my webcam back. Two seconds. Alright guys, lock in. Welcome to the Choicer Voicer. Guys, I'm gonna say it. I don't care about the beginning text. I've seen it too many times. No, it's not 30 minutes to beat Widow. It's 30 minutes for the prediction, but I'm probably gonna get to Widow in like an hour if I had to guess. Assuming I don't die. Assuming I don't die. Réveille-toi. Réveille-toi. Link. Link. Cherche la tablette shaker. Skipping the secret area. Don't care about the secret area. I can't scream. I can't scream. I can't scream. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. Guys, this is actually weird because like I basically have to force myself to just like not be as energetic as I'm comfortable being. Because I legit cannot scream, otherwise it hurts too bad. Why though? I don't know. That's a good question. I'll let you know September 14th. You know, I watched a video about Silksong lowest percent. Have you guys ever heard of lowest percent speedruns? Surely everything a bit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm basically just gonna clip farm. Every single time I'm just gonna clip farm. Because I know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna clip farm literally every single thing that I know is gonna happen. But I can't. I can't even clip farm. Guys, the only way clip farms work is if I have a cutoff scream at the end, and we can't scream. What if, guys, okay, tell me, does this, what if instead of cutoff screaming, I do cutoff, like, just like talking? So if I go, oh my god, surely we're not gonna run into somebody called Moss Mother here. Oh my god. What does that even sound like? Oh my. Ah. Surely that has the same effect. I don't care about the moss berry, I just realized. Gotta get Schlatt's funny mic. Here's what I should do. Honestly, I should just crank up the gain on this microphone. Just absolutely destroy the gain on the microphone, just so that, like, I can still go, Wait a minute. Oh my god, wait, are you cooking? Hang on. Guys, lock in. Guys, volume warning. Volume warning, but like I'm being serious. Volume warning starting now. God damn it. Okay, guys, listen to me. Listen to me. I have a limiter on right now. I'm gonna try taking the limiter off and seeing what happens. I want you guys to know 100%. This is about to be extremely loud. Like, extremely loud. So just prepare yourself. Turn down your phone volumes to like 1%. Turn down your browser to like 1%. Because I just want to see what this sounds like. Are you ready? This is gonna be extremely loud. I'm just letting you know. Hello, hey, you that has this on the second tab. Please be careful. Okay, here we go. Listen to me. Is that loud? More? More? I don't know if I can do more, man. Like, I have 30 dB. There's 30 decibels. Loud but not crunchy enough? I don't think I can add anything that has crunch. No, I can't. Actually, wait, can I? Hang on, can I? Oh my god, wait, I think I can. Hang on, 2 seconds. I think I can. Actually, 2 seconds. Actually, 2 seconds. Oh shit, this is about to crash. Guys, this might crash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, hello? Bro, this shit's about to crash genuinely. Okay, I'm deleting this. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. Alright, guys, whatever, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I guess we'll just have to go through life not clip farming. Oh. I was gonna clip farm there, but I couldn't get it out in time. I'm making that into a clip. The beginning of the short is just... Huh. Well, I was gonna clip farm there, but never mind, I guess. Surely there's not going to be anything called Moss Mother here. Wouldn't that be crazy if there was something called Moss Mother here, guys? I really want to hear what that sounds like from your perspective. Guys, genuinely the hardest boss in the game. You could try to make the clip about you? Alright, okay, hang on. Let me think about what I can clip farm myself for. Hang on. The other day I was talking about my social security number with somebody. And it went a little something like this. Does everyone have their notepads ready? It went a little something like this. Surely I'm gonna stay conscious here, guys. Surely Hornet will stay standing, number 1, and conscious, number 2. Okay, alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done doing that. I'm done. I'm done. I can only imagine how that sounds. I'm just picturing what that sounds like in my head from your guys' perspective. Bro, can somebody clip that, please? It's like reverse clip farming. You guys remember? You guys remember this from the cutscene or from the trailer? You guys remember right there? There's SKA, guys. A sentence I've never said before. Sorry. I'm still thinking about what it sounds like. I don't care about any of these guys. I don't care about literally anybody. Try neutral pogoing? What do you mean neutral pogoing? What does that mean? I cannot get that out of my bro, I literally can't. I can't get that out of my head. Like what that might sound like. I just can't get it out of my head. Oh my god. Guys, okay, let's talk about something more serious. Let's talk about something more serious. Ready? One day, all of us will be dead. And now I will go silent for the next 15 minutes so that we may all reflect on that. Oh, man. Guys, who would have thought that if I just had to, like, use my words to keep you captivated rather than cut off screams? Who would have thought that would have been a challenge? Because most of the time I can just cut off scream. You know what I mean? Now I have to talk to you. Now I actually have to talk to you guys. What the hell am I supposed to say? How do people do this, guys? Oh, okay, hang on. I have to look at this. I have to look at this real quick. This better be as funny as I think it is in my head. If it's not as funny as I think it is in my head, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Okay. All right, hang on. Surely Hornet will stay standing, number 1, and conscious, number 2. Surely Hornet will stay oh, that's bro, I'm crying. I'm literally crying, bro. I'm literally standing, crying. Number 1, and conscious, number 2. Oh, God. Oh, my God, bro. Hang on, look at this. Look at this. Hang on, wait. Oh God, bro! God! Why is it here? Oh my God! God! Jesus Christ! Oh my God! I don't even know why it's so funny. I don't even know why I think that's so funny. Okay, all right, okay, okay, guys, back to the game. Back to the game. Oh my God, bro. This is hurting my neck. Just laughing is hurting my neck. Oh my God. Okay. Alright, guys. We gotta clutch it up for the believers here. We gotta clutch up for the believers here, guys. Wait. Okay. Hang on. Ready, guys? Ready? Hang on. Wait, hang on. Wait. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I wonder what could be down this hole, guys. Surely it's something that's inviting and friendly. Hang on, 2 seconds. I have to lock in now. And I wasn't even nervous. Trevor, activate your social skills. Quick, Trevor, tell them about that embarrassing story when you were a kid. Have I ever told you guys that embarrassing story when I was a kid? Yes, good, Trevor, good. Now keep them captivated with the embarrassing details. So anyway, I was 5 years old in kindergarten. Yes, good. Now let him have it. I'm not opening that. I don't need a bench. I actually realized, by the way, on my last playthrough, I realized that I never need a bench. So I'm never gonna get one. I genuinely have an embarrassing story, but I think all of you guys are, not all of you guys, some of you guys already know it. Listen, if you know the story, sing along with the words. If you already know the story, sing along with the words. One time in kindergarten, I don't know why we had to do this, but we had to draw silhouettes. Like, you know the silhouettes of dead people when on like the police scenes on the ground, like where they draw them in chalk, and they draw a silhouette around the dead person's body? Well, I was drawing a silhouette with one of my friends. I don't know why we did that, honestly, but we were doing it in kindergarten. And he looked at me and he goes, "You know what it's missing?" And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "It's missing a wiener." And I'm like, "By George, you're right." And you could say it all you want, but I was 5. So, like, are you really gonna virtue signal a 5-year-old? Like, there's gotta be at least one person in the chat that's like, "Huh, well, he's starting with this humor? I'm out of here." Okay, I was 5, though. Okay. Cut me some slack. What were you doing when you were 5? So, I took a green crayon and drew a wiener on the silhouette. And my kindergarten teacher, guys, was Anga. She came over and she was like, "I see you guys made an addition on your picture or something." And I was like kind of scared. Because I was like, oh my god, what's she gonna do? Is she gonna be mad? And she ended up calling my mom. She was actually really mad that we drew a wiener on that thing. But I got home and my mom just started... I got home, like I walked through the door and I was like really scared. My mom was gonna be like, "Trevor, what did you do? Like, why did you do that? You're grounded." But I walked through the door and she just started laughing. So number 1, I wasn't grounded, and number 2, she thought it was funny. You know, here's what I will say. I'm talking about Super to Names comment called immature asterisk SIPT asterisk. Here's what I will say. Part of the fun for Twitch, for a certain demographic of Twitch chatters and streaming, is feeling like you're better than the streamer. Okay? So in a lot of ways, guys, it's actually to our advantage to talk in a way that makes you feel superior. So, for example, when I tell a story about me in kindergarten drawing a wiener on a silhouette, you guys can think to yourself, "Huh, I didn't do that. I didn't do that when I was 5. I think it's because I'm better than this guy." And honestly, if you're thinking that, more power to you. Hey, Paulette, welcome to the chat. First time chatter. Oh, this is chakra. Okay. I punted other children in kindergarten? Monka. That would have been a great time to clip farm right there. That would have been a fantastic... No. Hope without hope. Okay, hang on. Whoa. Hold on there. I'm not saying chat has a superiority complex. I'm saying part of the fun for certain chatters when they're watching a stream is to feel like they're better than the person they're watching. So, like, for example, go look at any one of my clips about me doing, like, something that I think is difficult, and, like, just go see how many people are like, "Bro, I did this first try. What's the problem? Why did this take you so long? I did this first try. Why is it so hard for you?" You know what I mean? So I'm not saying chat has a superiority complex. I'm saying certain individuals that are in chats. Not my chat. Well, okay, in every chat. So, and therefore, by extension, yes, also my chat. I did Path of Pain first try, trust. I trust you. Why would I not trust you? You've never lied to me. I got into playing Silksong after Hollow Knight because you made it look easy. I take it you received my Venmo. I drew Wiener first try. How would you know? Are you talking about my claim about the superiority complex thing? How would I know? Because I can just look at chats. Like, you can, like, a lot of times, or like, the only behavior that would make, like, you can read somebody's chat and be like, the only reason why they would type that is for, like, a couple of reasons. And the most probable one is that they feel like they're better than the streamer. You know what I mean? Like, why else would people type? You know what I mean? Why else would somebody type, just for example, why else would someone be like, bro, I did this first try. Why was it so hard for you? Like, give me literally any other reason that makes sense other than they like that they can feel better than the streamer. I cannot wait to hear whatever, like, if you guys disagree, I cannot wait to hear what other explanations you have for those comments. Okay, oops. Hang on, 2 seconds. Hang on, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Holy shit. Okay. To feed their growing ego. Guys, here's what I will say. I feel like ego... Actually, okay, can I tell you guys something? Can I tell you guys something? I've been watching a lot of Nifsky. And I've already said that before, but just in case anyone wasn't listening or had me at 1% volume on their second monitor, I've been watching a lot of Nifsky, which is the #1 Super Mario Brothers speedrunner in the entire world right now. And I've been watching videos about people not liking Nifsky. But the only reason why they don't like him is because they're jealous of him. Or I should say, that's an incorrect way of saying that. The only reason why it seems like they don't like him is because they're jealous of him. That's why it seems like they don't like him. It doesn't seem like they have an actual reason to not like him other than they're just jealous of him. Okay? But is in my opinion, jealousy and ego is like the most annoying form of having to deal with negativity. So like, if you don't like someone only because you're jealous of them, but you can't, like, you can't bring yourself to say that, and you can't bring yourself to like come to that conclusion and just like live in the reality of what it is. That's so annoying. It's so annoying to deal with that. Like, IMO, that might be one of the most annoying reasons to have a problem with somebody. Okay, if you think about it, I actually am watching a I am a professional Silksong player, if you think about it. And you can sure me all you want, but what's the definition of professional? Oops. How am I out of line? How am I out of line? I would love to hear a counter argument, guys, genuinely. Professional means you earn money from it. Professional means it's your job. Is this not my job? Am I not just clocked in at work right now? Have you heard of a new strategy with his balls cam? Just saw a short about it. I think it's new tech. Oh, man. That short was a lot of fun to make. You know, I was actually, for anyone that doesn't know what Leclerc is talking about, I was in Nifsky's stream, and he has a hand cam that he uses. So, like, most of the time it's just activated to show his, like, hands on his keyboard. Like, you know what I mean? But he will do input switching, like, not halfway through the run, but, like, at the very end of the run, he'll input switch to, like, a controller, and he uses the controller underneath his desk. So he has, like a webcam underneath his desk that if his hands aren't there, or I should say, when he's using his controller with his hands like usual, you just see him using the controller with his hands, right? No big deal. If the controller and his hands aren't there, you see his crotch, his balls. Like, you don't see his balls, but, like, you see where his balls would be if he had no shorts on. And so I was watching that, and just I was watching this chat spam W ball cam, like W cam, W cam, W ball cam, and I was just like, how funny would it be if like, if this was genuinely a strategy to just like have his balls on screen and like somehow that like that makes him a better runner. And then I just came up with that whole script. But then I thought like a bunch of people that like can't understand when like something is a joke online would get really mad about it if I like didn't say that I was joking. So I added at the very end that I was joking in the script, because otherwise I think people would have gotten like really mad about it, or I should say a small minority of people would have gotten very angry. AI learning from this. AI learning from it. I feel like I should heal, honestly, already. Just because it's 3 hits instead of 4. Or it's 3 hits instead of 2, I mean. Alright, lock in, guys. Trevor, don't scream. Trevor, don't scream. Trevor, don't scream. I don't think you can hit Biddle Buddy there, right? Like, when Biddle Buddy's in the middle right there, you can't hit her, right? Or am I wrong about that? Nice. Oh, you can? Oh, I didn't know that. I was watching a speedrun. I thought they said you couldn't. But never mind. What the fuck? I didn't have any time! Oh. Listen, just because you're a professional at something doesn't mean you're good at it. Okay, there's a big difference between being a professional at something and being good at something. And by big difference, I mean a difference that conveniently suits me specifically. So I'm going to distinguish between the two words fervently. You should do a ball cam? For what reason? I'll tell you what, if you donate right now, if you donate right now, 1,000,000 bits, I'll get a ball cam going. Yes, yeah, I did. I actually did do a ball cam on accident once. That's 'cause I was tilted out of my mind for that. I was so tilted during that. You guys kept being like, Trevor, do this thing that you're doing. And I was so tilted because you guys were like, no, Trevor, you have to do this thing that you're doing. And then I showed you my balls, and then you guys are like, oh, you have to let go of down. Like, showing you my balls, like, that's what made you guys be like, oh, yeah, okay, oh, sorry. Let go of down, though. We forgot to say that. Now that we've seen your balls, like, now we understand what you're doing wrong. Surely by walking to the right here, nobody will come out of the bells and greet us. I don't need to go back. We're not going back, though. Hey, Hollow Knight fan, what games do you like? Hey, Hollow Knight fan, name one game that you like. Midi Poots, thanks for the 1 bit. I think it's hypothesized that Biddle Buddy's actual name is Ada. Like E-I-R-A, Ada. Oh, by the way, 10 seconds left for the prediction. If anyone's just joining chat, quick, get your points in, quick. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we go to Farfields, I think, is the next thing we have to do. I actually saved that guy's life. It may have looked like I just hit him there, but I actually just saved his life. That one I didn't. I just killed that one. I can't even lie to you about that. That one I just straight up killed. It's fine. Yeah, I have to get the dash though in far fields first. What's your favorite area in Silksong? Is that really a question? Do I really have to say it? How about I answer your question with one of these? What's my favorite area in Silksong? Oh, gee, I really wonder. Hey, I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm just joking around. I'm not actually being passive-aggressive. I'm just joking around right now. Welcome to the chat. Genuinely welcome to the chat. Genuinely. No, I only played like 4 seconds of it. We should be cooking. Wait a minute, I forgot where to go. Is it up into the... Is it up into the right, or is it just to the right? Oh, crud, guys. I think it was just to the right. Yo, Wise Tree, thanks for the raid. Oh, crap. It was just to the right. Yeah, okay. Wise Tree, thanks for the raid. Welcome to the chat. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just get gaslit by you guys? Oh, no, I got reverse gaslit by you guys. I got told the truth by you guys. You know, here's what I will say. I think I could dumpster that guy. First try. I don't want to risk it though, to be honest. Hang on, 2 seconds. Get out of the way. Oi! Hey, Mr. Leaster? Welcome to the chat. Did I pronounce that name right? Surely I pronounced that name right. Wait. Guys, I'm gonna say it. I just get tilted. Without the magnetic brooch, I just get tilted. Because there's just so many rosaries you miss. Wait, what is this? Do I have to get this? Guys, I might have to go to the bathroom again. No, I thought you had to get that to open it. Never mind. I watched your Sans video a year ago. Hey, welcome to the chat. You watched my Sans video a year ago. No! Don't mind if I do. You watched me sleep for a year? What? You know, there is a non-zero percentage of you guys that have watched me sleep. That is something that's true. No, this room is useless. Ushkarola. You could have gotten Trobio's quill for more viewers? What? What are we talking about? Trobio's quill? First off, who's Trobio? Second off, huh? I believe I'm going the right way, by the way, guys. That was not me. You could try me in a court of law, I would be found innocent. That was an act of God, is what we would call it in America. You should cheese Widow? You can cheese Widow? Mossberry Stew, you're the first person to tell me that. Or, excuse me, you're the first person to tell me that I've actually read their message. How exactly do I cheese Widow? Please say more, please. Hey, Spooky Month, welcome to the stream. Kill me. I do have to do this, right? I do have to do this? Yes, I do. God, bro, the turnaround on that... Guys, I have 15 millisecond, or 150 millisecond reaction time, so you know if I can't dodge that, it's not possible. Easy slow-mo. Except you want to do the whole game without dash, which is possible. I don't want to do the whole game without dash. What do you mean you want to do the whole game without dash? What do you mean? How do you know what I want before I want it? Also, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be... Bro, you've gotta be kidding me. Okay, hang on. Come here. Okay, hang on. Lock in, guys. I think they're answering, do I need to do this gauntlet? Oh. Oh, well then in that case, thank you. You know what I think would be extra beneficial is going to get the Wanderer's Crest. I feel like I'm unstoppable when I got that thing on. Oh my god. Now, guys, I'm gonna stand on the bench, and I'm going to the bathroom, okay? okay, fine. I'm gonna stand next to where would be the bench, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom, BRB. Oh, the timing. Holy timing. You guys see that? Hey, Price Petty, welcome back. You can land 10 slashes to Reaper's 1? That's what I'm saying, bro. We're talking about... Listen, we're saying the same thing. Oh, you said wander all day, yeah. I agree with you. You know, guys, I said this once and I'll say it again. I'm not judging anybody for what they like. Okay? I'm genuinely not. Genuinely, I'm not. Celestial Ray, welcome to the chat. I'm not judging anybody for what they like. What I will say is that I know that there's Type A and there's Type B chatters and viewers. The Type A viewers and chatters are the ones that care about the gameplay and care about if it's being played optimally, and that's how they like to have fun. The Type B chatters and the Type B viewers are just there to enjoy, just to be entertained, and they don't really care what's happening as long as they're being entertained, right? I just cannot imagine. I just don't understand how I just can't imagine being a Type A viewer, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Genuinely, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying that I judge you if you're a Type A viewer. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I can't understand it. I don't know if I would be found guilty after that one. And you know, and you know, here's what I will say. The world needs both Type A and Type B viewers. Okay? Regardless of what anyone says, both of them are necessary for Twitch to thrive. Or for a live stream to thrive. What if I'm a Type C viewer? Type C would be like... I don't know, what the hell did Josh Strife Hayes say about the viewers? Types of viewers that there are? Josh Strife Hayes says, like, number 1, you're good at the game. Number 2... I don't remember what the fuck he said. Number 2, you're a sex icon. Whether that be for gameplay or whether that be for physical appearance. You're attractive or something like that. Number C. You're entertaining. Number 4. You want somebody who's saying something you agree with? Number 5. I can't. That's 4 of them. I think there's 5 or 6 of them. I got almost all of them. Type C is the 1% playing gang. I am often finding myself as a Type C viewer then. Oh shit. I wasn't looking. Nice. People watch me because I'm good at the game, guys. That's why people join this chat. Because they want to see what expert gameplay looks like. Type 1 in chat if you agree, and type I don't care about human rights. And this is not part of the bit. I would have said this unprompted. You have to say I was in the middle of typing this message when you told us to type that. I was gonna type it no matter what. And I don't care about human rights. If you don't agree. But guys, don't be weird about it. Like you're just saying you don't agree. You know what I mean? Like that's just what you have to do to say you don't agree. Hey, Kool-Aid, welcome to the chat. Bro, I just like the idea of I just like the idea of somebody I just like the idea of somebody just saying into the void unprompted just something just so heinous. Just completely unprompted. Just saying something just absolutely egregious. Completely out of the blue. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Cover your ears if you can't handle something. If you can't handle anything, cover your ears. I don't care about the black balls. No, fuck off, please. You know, here's what I will say, guys. That was a joke, by the way. In this, guys, in this stream, I like to say jokes every once in a while. The joke is that is an egregiously terrible take to have. Oh, kill me. Oh my god, kill me. I'm not going there. I'm not going to the left because there's literally no reason. I don't care about the charm, guys. Okay, I don't care about the charm. Oh my god. Surely we're not gonna fight this thing, guys, right? Surely. Oh wow, this thing looks like some old ancient tech ruins that is no longer functional and will never be functional ever again. Wait, is Warding Bell... Hang on, wait a minute. Is Warding Bell the one that, when you get hit, it stops you from being... If you're healing, it stops you from taking more damage? Is that Warding Bell? Oh, shit. Okay, I'll... God damn it. Okay, alright guys, you win. Okay, you win. Are you happy? I hope you guys are happy. I hope you guys are happy. When was the last time I sat down? Okay, can we stop spamming I hate human rights? Because now I just feel bad. Like, imagine a first-time chatter coming in here. Guys, here's the thing about having inside jokes like that. And I know this. I know you guys are gonna be like, wow, blood's getting soft. But here's the thing about inside jokes like that is if you come in and you just see people saying I hate human rights, you're gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is this place? You know what I mean? Because you don't have the context for the joke. And I know I just got done saying, guys, sometimes I like to say jokes around here, but oftentimes I like my jokes to have context. Trevor, am I excited for what? Bro, okay, just so we're clear on this, this is a first-time chatter right here. That's a first-time chatter. Wait, what happened to the pinned chat? You guys can't see it? Why can't you see it? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, I think I hit it. Hang on. No, I didn't. What happened to the pinned chat? Oh, you can't see it. All right, whatever. Is Steven, are you still here? Are you lurking? That's a crazy first-time chat. Your first-time chat is I hate human. The thing is that if I if you got banned for that, my mods would like see your message and be like, "Holy shit, yeah, this person's unhinged." Oh, thank God. Okay, we gotta sit down again. No, I like guys. Okay, I'm all for human rights. Okay. Actually, hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna lose you in the beginning. But just stick with me, okay? Just stick with me. It's gonna sound really bad in the beginning. Just stick with me. I'm actually only for certain people's rights. Okay? Now, hang on. Let me explain. I'm only for some human rights. Let me explain. For the people in the YouTube comments that like to tell me that they did it in 1 try or 2 tries, or they did it faster than me, or it's not that hard, why am I struggling? I want to be able to take away their right to, like, you know what I mean? Like, they only get 2% milk and they don't get chocolate milk at school. Okay? They don't even get the option to have chocolate milk. They have to have 2%. I want to take away those rights. Okay? And only for some people, not for everybody. Just wait, I said, bro, you didn't let me finish my sentence. Okay, you guys start judging me as soon as I say something. You have to hear me out. You guys are like the reporters, where I say like, hey, you know, I like pancakes, and you're like, oh, so what you're saying is you hate waffles. Mods suck his life out. What if they don't go to school? Then they can only have regular microwave chicken nuggets, and they can't have dino chicken nuggets. Only regular microwave chicken nuggets. Oh shit, god damn it. I need to pick up the quest. Okay, this might be a hot take. We were talking about human rights, and now we're talking about milk. This might be a hot take, but if you were listening, it would have made sense. If you were listening. You know, guys, sometimes I feel like a teacher. The transition was smooth as day, in my opinion. We went from human rights to drinking milk, and the transition was seamless. School milk sucks? How is school milk different than regular milk? Granted, you guys have to remember the last time I was in school and was drinking school milk was 13 years ago. You know, this might be a hot take. But 30 is really not that different from 20, and I'm not even saying that as a meme. I'm being serious. Let me tell you why. Can I tell you the only difference? The only difference between being 30 and 20 is you... Hang on. Let me cook. Is you are basically the exact same, but you just get random pains. Just like random sore pains. Okay? I'll give you an example. Sometimes my foot hurts. One time I pulled a muscle brushing my teeth. I pulled a muscle on my neck brushing my teeth. That never happened to me when I was 20. Okay, now does that happen when I'm 30? Yes. An annoying amount. Oh, come on. There. Oh, I'm sorry, the cheese eater. Is that what I did on my very last kill? I'm sorry. Is that what I did on my very last kill? Or did I do exactly what you just said? Kill me. No! You know, guys, this may come as a surprise to you guys, but when I'm streaming, I'm not 100% focusing on the game. God damn it. Can I give you some advice? If anyone's trying to be a streamer, can I give you guys some advice? If anyone wants to be a streamer, I'd like to give you some advice. Bro, shut up about hating... Okay, for anyone that's just joining the stream, the hating human rights comments have... There is context to that, okay? It's like an inside joke. But in my opinion, it's not even that funny anymore. Okay, hang on. I'll give you guys streaming advice right now. But can I just say something? I think it is ridiculous. The quote, a chat is only a reflection of its streamer. That's ridiculous. Am I really supposed to be in charge of how a bunch of late teens to early 20s something people talk? Is that really supposed to be my responsibility? For however many people are here, that's my responsibility to police and shape how everyone here talks. I'm not saying I hate you. What the hell is this? What is this? What are these A to B's here? Okay, now if anybody wants some advice, if anyone wants some advice on how to be a streamer, can I give you guys some advice? If the answer is no, you can't give me advice. If that's your answer, then just cover your ears for like 10 seconds. Most people, or not most people, but I will say a lot of people that I see that are just starting streaming, in their bio, about 25% of the time, if I click on their stream and they have like 1 follower or 10 followers, about 25% of the time it's like so-and-so and I play games sometimes. 25% of the time, a variation of that sentence is in your bio. So if you want to stand out, just replace "and I play games sometimes" or "I play games sometimes" with like just anything else, anything at all. Even if it's like, sometimes I play Silksong, sometimes I play Undertale. Even if it's something like that, that's better than "I play games sometimes." Part of that is true, but we aren't your kids either. Here's what I will say. Okay. I think when people say a chat is only a reflection of the streamer, I think what they're trying to say is some people are impressionable by figures that they watch. And so be careful about what you say, because sometimes people are very impressionable. Now, that being said, if somebody reads the book Catcher in the Rye and then goes to kill John Lennon, or whatever the hell the book was, are you blaming Catcher in the Rye? You know what I mean? Is it Catcher in the Rye's fault that John Lennon is dead? Or is it the person that killed John Lennon? Was it Catcher in the Rye, or am I thinking of a different book? What? It is Catcher in the Rye? Okay. Am I going to do content creation full-time someday? I don't know. Maybe. One of these days. One of these days, I'll see if I can make a little magic happen. Okay, did I get my cloak from that? Or do I still have my cloak? Yes. Guys, it's not cheating if Team Cherry intentionally coded it such that you can do it. And I'll debate that literally all day. Literally all day. Looks like we came across some extra ancient tech here, guys. Luckily for us, it seems to be buried upon years and years and centuries of rock. So there's no way this thing's still functioning, right, guys? Ah! Guys, that one's going to be paying rent. That one's going to be paying rent. Also, Narcosocks, welcome to the chat. Narco, you trying to fire up that Super Mario Brothers 64 stream and show us how it's done? Narco, if you fire up that Super Mario Brothers 64 stream, I'll raid you right after this. It's been a long time since I raided anybody. Whoa, okay. Damn it, I tried to time it, but I couldn't. No! Okay, quick, 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 quick! Too easy. Too easy, I was never nervous. Never. Did I ever? Oh my god, I'm nervous, I'm nervous. Did I ever tell you guys what they used to call me, Beckon? Guys, wasn't that crazy? Wasn't that crazy? Wasn't that crazy that guy came back to life there and we had to fight him? I thought he was buried for thousands of years. Okay, now where do I go again? I go to what's it called? Right? I do like that. I actually do genuinely like that boss. Yeah, Greymore. Yeah, that's what I meant. You guys, you have to believe me. I meant Greymore. You have to believe me. Who could have seen that coming? Well, guys, it looks like we've got ourselves in a sticky... Kill me. Guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna load up videos about, like... I'm gonna load up, like, a bunch of Sigma edits. And we're gonna all unironically watch them. Unironically. I'm talking, like, 2022 Sigma edits. Christian Bale. Christian Bale in, Patrick Bateman. Christian Bale is Patrick Bateman. You know, here's what I will say, guys. Here's what I will say. Sigma edits go hard. Sigma edits unironically go hard. Okay, hang on. Bro, before all you guys freak out about that, just give me 2 seconds to explain myself. give me 2 seconds. Can I tell you why? I don't know what it is, okay, but seeing Christian Bale make those faces, okay, unironically gives me squirts of dopamine in my brain. And that's not even sexual. Don't pretend like that's sexual. Like genuinely grow up. If me saying squirts of dopamine makes you uncomfortable, then genuinely grow up. Genuinely. Can I tell you where I learned that phrase, squirts of dopamine? I learned it from a doctor who has since retired. I think he was a doctor for like 40 years or something. I learned it from him. So if you're going to sit there and make that little cat face at me, the huh cat face, then you're really discrediting an entire doctor's career. But something about watching Christian Bale go, you know what I mean? Something about watching his face do that. I don't know, guys. It just gives me little squirts of dopamine. I don't know what to say to you. And I'm not gay. Like I'm appreciating him making those faces as a straight man. Like from one straight man to another. I can appreciate a good Christian Bale. I can appreciate a good Christian Bale face. God, I want to get one of my friends in here. My friend would back me up on this. Bro, sometimes I wish that I streamed more with my friends, because they would legit have my back on this. Legitimately. It's not that I want to be like Patrick Bateman, okay? It's that no. Maybe 99% of the Sigma edits you see are misogynistic. 99% of the Sigma edits I see is just like they're like memes. They're memes, and then it's just Christian Bale's face at the end. That's it. We're watching Sigma edits. We're watching one Sigma edit. You guys are pissing me off, bro. Maybe on your algorithm you see a bunch of misogynistic shit. On my algorithm I see only based content. Only based Christian Bale making faces content. Let's watch one together. When I was young, my dad and I used to watch South Park together. And back in the day, when I was young, my dad and I used to watch South Park together. And back in the day... Oh, hang on. I forgot you guys can hear the snoring. Give me 2 seconds here. When I was young, my dad and I used to watch South Park together. And back in the day, when World of Warcraft was popular, the most famous episode in South Park was the World of Warcraft episode. And I think it's still a fan favorite to this day. After my dad and I watched that episode, I tried to convince him to buy me a World of Warcraft account. But then he said he would only do it if he could also play on the same account and we share the computer. I was like, okay, fine. So I used to like play until like the late hours of the night. And I was like hardcore grinding. Like I would spend hours per day grinding. But anyway, I got to like level 24 or something. And I logged off and I couldn't play for like one day, like 24 hours. I think my dad was like level 12, and I remember kind of feeling bad for him because like he had to work and like have a job and stuff. But I logged back in after, again, 1 to 2 days maximum, and my dad was level 32. In order for that to happen, he had to have been playing for every waking hour of the day. Essentially. I was so surprised. I went back and I was like, Dad, your character is a higher level than mine by like 8 levels now. When did you find time to do that? He was like in the middle of doing something and he just stopped. Like he was like washing dishes and he just stopped and he goes... When I was young, okay, can I actually this is important to the story. Can I show you the retention graph for this short? Let me show you the retention graph for that short. Okay. There were so many people that were really upset about the fact that I put a Sigma edit at the end of that. There were so many people. What? My content was removed due to your content was removed due to a violation to our community guidelines. What? Which one of my videos was removed? No! What? Bro, my Nifsky short got removed because there were balls. I said balls in it. That's ridiculous. Because I was showing his balls? My Nifsky short got removed because okay, whatever. I'll take care of that problem later. Look, hang on. Let me just show you this. Wait. World of Warcraft. Bro, that's so stupid. Wow? Did I say wow? Yes. Okay, look at this retention graph. Look at this. Look at this. Is insane. Look at this. Here's the whole short, flat, just almost a completely flat line from here. And then as soon as the Sigma edits start, look at that. A lot of people were not happy about that. A lot of people were really upset about that, about the fact that I added that. But guys, here's what I will say. Okay, I'll defend that to the death. I will die on a hill for putting Christian Bale at the end of that short, okay? I will die for that, for Christian Bale in that short. I don't care what anyone has to say. I don't care what anyone has to say. Okay? I liked it. And that's all that matters. I cannot fucking believe YouTube. I cannot believe YouTube removed that video because I have Nifsky's balls in it. That's ridiculous. Question is, would Christian Bale die for you? I'm not... Okay, listen, guys. You guys are pissing me off, okay? Can I tell you why? I'm not saying I would die for Christian Bale. I'm saying I would die for the idea of Christian Bale making those faces. I'm not saying it in a parasocial way. I'm saying... Okay, sorry, these noises are... Whatever noises these NPCs are making is distracting me. I'm not saying I would die for Christian Bale, the actor. I'm saying I would die for Christian Bale's avatar of making those faces. Okay? That's what I'm saying. The idea of him. It's like saying I would die for the Mona Lisa. Like, if you were to say that to me, I would die for art. I would die for all of the work that's in the mausoleum or whatever, right? And then me being like, huh, oh, Blood's getting pretty parasocial with those artists. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the art, not the artist. I would die for that art. It's art! It's art! It counts as art. Christian Bale making those faces is art. Anyone who says that that's not art is actually delusional. Christian Bale making those faces is an art form. If somebody can duct tape a banana to a wall and sell it for $1 million or whatever, Christian Bale making those faces is art. It's an art form. You guys are probably the same... Okay, anyone who's saying that it's not an art form is the same type of people that, like, when they see Banksy's new project and they don't know that it's a Banksy project yet, they're like, oh, this is... Why would anyone do that? It's so stupid. And then it comes out that Banksy did it and they're like, oh my god, that's genius. Those are the same people that are like, Christian Bale making those faces is not art. And then it comes out, oh, by the way, Banksy directed Christian Bale making those faces. Oh my god, oh, I never realized. I'm literally shadowboxing, right? I'm shadowboxing nobody. Bro, okay, look up banana taped to wall art. Look that up if you think I'm lying. If you think I'm making that up, look that up. Banana taped to wall and then type /SRS so Google knows you're being serious. Hey, cyclist, welcome to the chat. Sorry, I just saw Mun Papun's message. Mun Papun, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, no one is my biggest enemy. No one is a bigger enemy of myself than me. I'm so pissed, bro, I'm so pissed YouTube took that down. I'm genuinely so pissed. Because I'm talking about balls, really? Hey, cyclist, I appreciate it. Can someone check it? Can you still see the short on, or can you still see the short on TikTok? Is that still live on TikTok, or did they take that down too? Oh, wait. I need to go talk to Garmon and, or wait a minute. I need to do this and then leave. Could I have talked to Garmon and Zaza before this? What? I am, bro. I'm salty. Maybe if I have my editor bleep every time I say balls, maybe? I'm trying to think about this. Is my editor in chat? Sometimes my editor's in chat. Is my editor in chat? Garmon doesn't do shit. Mods? Mods, that's a 60-second timeout. Minimum. Actually, wait, hang on, mods, wait, hang on. I actually, wait. I low-key agree with that.
Oh, hola. Oh, llama.
Da, fenestra.
Oh, goro. Oh, mamido.
Now do we leave and then we come back, or what? Or wait, do we have to keep talking to him? Oh, sit on the bench. Okay. Guys, I have a question for you, and take it serious. I have a question for you, and take it serious. Are you ready? Were your beliefs 10 years ago the same as your beliefs today? Did you have the same beliefs 10 years ago as you do today? And I know if you're young, you're going to want to share how old you were 10 years ago, but I encourage you to really fight the urge to do that. Really see if you can go without telling me how old you are. Okay, so every answer I've seen that answered the question is no. Yeah, I'm trying to recruit him for more wing. So my question is, how do you know that the beliefs you have are your actual beliefs? So like the beliefs you have right now, I guarantee you're thinking, oh yeah, this is what I actually believe. This is what I actually believe. This is who I am. This is who I am as a person. This is me 100% through and through, baby. How do you know that the beliefs that you have are your actual beliefs that you're going to keep for the rest of your life? You don't. W Munpapun, by the way. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean?
Oh, bopaya.
Hey, Hallie, thanks for the prime. Hey, Batmans, welcome to the chat. W. Hallie, by the way, thank you. Oh, also, Gray Hami, welcome to the chat, first time chatter. And also, I missed somebody else. I like dogs 62. Yo, what's up? I watched your Hollow Knight playthrough. You got me into Hollow Knight, actually. Yo, W, welcome to the chat. First time chatter, welcome to the chat. Beliefs aren't beliefs because they're permanent. That's a good point. Yeah, but like, okay, here's the question then. How do you know that, like, who you are as a person is, like, actually who you are? You know what I mean? I'm dead. I like Dog 62, thanks for the follow. Fritala. Oh, it's phase 2 now, I think, right? Yeah. And then he attacks me right away. Yep. And then he, yep. Come on, Garmon. Hey, Cyclist, thanks for the follow, W. F1 driver. Get up. Get up. Get up, you stupid. Get up, you stupid. Too easy. Guys, imagine struggling with Morwing. I did Morwing first try. This is my first ever Steel Soul, by the way. You know, I'm going back up and I'm clipping up my previous streams. And I realized that I only fought Morwing once. And it was in Act 3. That's why I never learned the fight. What even is this question? I'm sorry, are you afraid of thinking? I think of myself as thoughts and experiences. Me yesterday is fundamentally a different person from me today, but both are me. Holy W answer.
Ha ha!
So you're telling me people are always developing and growing and always changing based on their life experiences? Mods? I was a person that used to have a giant death counter. I definitely was that person. $500 viewers per live, not 89. Hey, thanks for being one of the 89. Cyclist, I appreciate it. How do we know the chair exists, which I get, but how do we practically live our lives at that level? I can't practically live my life at that level. You know, I've talked about this before, and I'll say it again, guys. Okay. You guys ready for a really funny clip farm cutoff scream moment? Get ready. Guys, get ready for clip farm cutoff scream. Ready? I've talked about this before. I'll say it again. I think... Guys, pausers hype for clip farm cutoff scream. I think... Have you ever had, like, a conversation that's really, really deep, and then somebody comes up and joins you, and they're just like... It's like impossible to integrate them into the conversation because it was so deep before. So like if you really get into the conversation of the fact that like we're all gonna die one day, if you really get into that and like you take all the time setting up the mindset that one needs to have that conversation, and then like somebody walks up with their beer and is like, hey, what are you guys talking about? You guys see the big game yesterday? And you're like, oh yeah, we're talking about like how like we're all gonna die and like what are we gonna do with that time? Oh my god, I don't have a wall jump. I've been trying to wall jump. I don't have it. And they're like, oh, like, and they're like, that you can watch their face go from like curb beater to concerned. But like, you know what I mean? Like, it is true. Like, it is true. I think some people can handle knowing that and thinking about that at all times, and then some people can't. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just can't live your life in total reality, you know? You're talking... Wait, what did you say? I have a friend that constantly does that, coming to the conversation and asking, what are y'all talking about? So you have... So what you're saying is you have a friend. You have a friend who likes to socialize. You have a friend that likes to talk to you. That's crazy. How dare that person? What the hell, bro? What the hell? I need one more. I need one more. Okay. I've never struggled on this before. Why is this hard? Have I just gotten lucky? Now that's my kind of conversation. 10 years ago I was Mormon, and today I'm still trying to figure out what parts of that influence my beliefs now. Yeah, I mean, guys, here's what I will say. What am I trying to say? Here's what I will say. I feel like basically every negative part about, or whether it's negative of you proclaiming that there's a negative aspect about yourself, or a negative aspect that you're proclaiming about somebody else. Whatever negative thing that you're complaining about, whether it be yourself or somebody else, I feel like is deeply seated in however you grew up and however you were raised. And I'm not saying it's impossible to change those things, but I'm saying that I think there's always a reason for it. And I said this in my Amori playthrough, and I'll say it again, but I feel like every kid that was deemed a quote-unquote troublemaker in every school that I've ever been to had always had something going on in their childhood that like really was serious. And it was like, it never came from nowhere. And I'm not concerning myself with like talking about outliers like, you know, like there are outliers to that. Like there are some serial killers that had some like pretty seemingly normal childhoods that just like became serial killers kind of just like seemingly out of the blue. And I'm not interested in talking about those. I would say the majority of the time that's the case though. And so I think it's important to recognize that and then go about how you can about either understanding it and having patience if you're dealing with somebody else, or understanding that with yourself, you know? I don't think personality traits are from birth. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I mean, I'm certain there's some things, right? I mean, there's some things that I guarantee are genetically predispositioned into you, right? Like, for example, we've had this conversation on stream before. I think, like, being gay, for example, I think it's obviously not a choice, right? That's not something that you just, like, you grow up with. That's something that I think that you're born with. I don't think it's a decision. But there are, like, things like whether or not you're optimistic, whether or not you're pessimistic, whether or not you are... If you get angry, do you shut down and go quiet? Or if you get angry, do you like have loud outbursts? You know what I mean? I feel like those things are shaped. Bro, tell me how to cheese Widow. I'll cheese Widow if you tell me how to cheese Widow. Okay, stop! Guys, if I die to the dumbest thing like I did that 2 playthroughs ago and not Widow, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, let me buy literally everything. Let me buy literally everything you have. I'll take all of it. No, the first I got in Steel Soul was making it to Widow. That's... if that was your question, then the answer is yes. I made it to Widow and then I died. That's the furthest I made it. No, you're talking about skipping the other person. Spamming taunt next to the one guy, you're talking about skipping somebody else. That's not how you skip Widow. It's how you skip Mother with Claws or whatever. Lord Cheese, I would say the answer is yes. Personally, I mean, I'm a little biased, I think, but I would say the answer is yes. Please tell us all the drama. I'm not going to save the flea. I'm not going to save the flea. Wait. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Guys, lock in. Let me think of some good drama here. Yes, yes, yes. Are we at the first try this? Guys, we're about to first try this. Oh my god. Oh my god. How pissed are you guys right now? You guys have to be so pissed. Holy shit. Nice. Hey, Pistol PC, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I got you, I got you. That's why I'm trying to kick up some drama right now. I got your joke, bro, don't worry. And or bra, and or NB. Two seconds. Oh, okay. Kill me. How's the run going? Phenomenally. Hey, bro, good luck in the bathroom, genuinely. Genuinely good luck in the bathroom, and thank you for... Can I just say thank you for telling me? I feel like this chat's vibes were off, but after that, I feel like we're good to... We're smooth sailing. Okay, kill me. Why? 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 Oh my god. Why is that so hard? Yeah, bro, Sister Splinter was... You got... Oh my god. Sister Splinter was so easy. Genuinely so easy. And I first tried her, by the way. Which would make sense, because I'm still alive in Steel Soul, so... Is Silksong my favorite indie game? I can confidently say no, because I think I liked Hollow Knight better, and just in general. I don't know if Hollow Knight would be my favorite. Oh, never mind. It's Amori. It's Amori. Never mind. I always forget that. I just like... Amori's so far in a different tier that I always forget about it. Yeah, I beat Path of Pain. First try, by the way, too. I never even got hit. Now, guys, how exactly do we skip Widow again? You had my favorite Amori playthrough? W, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I will say, I like that big, long Giga edit. The one that's like the 3-hour video on my channel. But there's also just so many, like, really funny and good moments that happened that not related to the story. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like if you only watch that video, it's hard to get the full playthrough. Like, get how good the full playthrough was. Obviously, I'm saying that as the person that played the game, so I'm a little biased. Kill me. Where am I going? Yeah, apparently you can skip... According to you guys, you can skip Widow, yes. I've never played Amori, should I? Yes. Actually, that just depends. I mean, yes, I think... Well, yeah, I think it just depends. What type of games do you like? You guys are probably like, oh, he's not gonna remember. He's not gonna remember. Hahaha. Kill me. You can cheat? Wait, okay, please say more. How can you cheese Widow? Please say more. Isn't there another bell guy here? Oh, never mind. I feel like I'm kind of cooking right now, guys. There's definitely one underneath this. I remember that. Easy parry, easy life, by the way. Easy parry, easy life, by the way. Okay, let's go to Bellheart. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hang on. I want to sit down on the bench that's... Did I sit down on the bench in Bellheart yet? Low-key, at this point... What? Hang on, guys. 2 seconds here. Well, that was a little creepy there, guys. Okay, perfect. This is exactly where I want to be. I want to be right here. On that bench. And guys, I'm quitting. As soon as I get to 2 masks, I'm quitting every time. Every single time without question. We're instantly quitting. Stay in the corner in her second phase to avoid the bells and pogo when she attacks. Stay in the corner in her second phase to avoid the bells and pogo when she attacks. Okay.
Vienta.
Guys, 100% I'm quitting out. 100%. Okay, we're good. Not that we would ever need it, Not that we would ever need it, guys. Guys. Yeah. Guys. Guys, not that we would ever need it, right? Oh, what? How the fuck was I supposed to react to that? Nice. It's fine. Okay, all right, okay, hang on. Guys, I'm doing 1 quit. Okay, I'm doing 1 quit. This was my learning the fight. Okay, this was my learning the fight. I'm doing 1 quit. Next time, guys, it's all or nothing. Narco, just end the prediction and put no. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Hang on. Okay, guys, now this fight's gonna be like a well-oiled machine. Here we go. What the fuck? What is this? What is this? Oh, I gotta hit off. I gotta hit off. What's happening? What's happening? Surely the fight's done. Surely the fight's done. Right, guys? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. What? Oh! Oh my god! Bro, hang on. What was that? What was the message? What was the message again? Stay in the corner to avoid the bells and pogo her? That's it? In her second phase to avoid the bells and pogo when she attacks. Okay, hang on. Kill me. Oh my god, kill me. What? God! How long have I been live? 3.5 hours? I should have quit out, guys. I should have just quit out there at the end. Why does it have to take so long to get back to Widow? I have a question for you guys. How the hell can I practice Widow if I never learn the fight? Hello? Where the hell did that come from? Is there a way, genuinely, is there a way to practice the boss fights without... And practice there? If you want to get there in 40 to 50 minutes, I recommend Fireborn speedrun video. Alright guys, fuck it, I'm running it back. I'm running it back genuinely. Hang on, what time is it? Hang on. Alright, I'm running it back. I'm running it back, bro. I'm running it back, I'm making it to Widow. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I should. Like, maybe I should just make a classic one and then just practice it there and then make... And then do the Steel Soul one. Because then I can... Well, no, because you can't quit the fight. Because you can only practice it one time. You can practice it a single time and then after you've beat it, you can't practice it again. You can rewind a save. Play in your lane run. Bro, you can't fucking... How do you beat Widow in your main file? I'm in Act 3 right now. Is there a Hall of Gods? Guys, take me to Hall of Gods Widow version. I just try to kill, what's his name? Ballo. Guys, why am I in this file? I can't fight Widow in this file, correct? Why am I in this file? Am I getting trolled right now? There's a secret area I have not discovered after 68 hours of this game. Hang on 2 seconds. I've never been more mad in my entire I've never been more upset in my entire life. Bro, that was literally the most, that was the one thing I do not give a shit about. You can't fight her in this file. You have to progress a new normal save file. All right, guys. Okay, here's the thing. I'm progressing a new normal save file. But Narco, run a prediction. Will I make it there in 50 minutes? Will I make it to Widow in 50 minutes? Yes or no? And let it run for like 15 minutes. We're doing a normal file, guys, so I can practice. And I'm just gonna sit there and dodge all the attacks in phase 2. And that's all. I'm making it to Widow. I'm skipping all the dialogue. I don't care. Oh yeah, and the first prediction, it's no. I didn't do it. Guys, 50 minutes to make it to Widow, or I freak out. Try sticking in the corner, though. Okay, here's what I will say. It's easier said than done. Because, like, if you see those balls are launching at the corner that you want to run to, if Widow is occupying one corner, and the balls are launching toward another corner, it's hard to be like, oh, yeah, I can totally go and sit there in that corner. The prediction was, will Trev make it to Widow in 50 minutes? So just say uptime of 420. No, 421, sorry, 421. Oh my god, Alex31, you're so right. Because I was just planning on ending stream, but I'm not going to. Oh, I feel so slow now, guys. Okay, ready? Hang on, ready? Ready? I need somebody to clip this. Guys, trust me. That's gonna do numbers. That's gonna do numbers. Numbers, guys. Generational wealth. My grandchildren's grandchildren will be profiting off that video. At this point, it's just tradition, by the way. Yes, I have that exact clip 2 times. Here's the thing, though. I think the second one got more views than the first one. Clip farming on stream is crazy. Me when the cashier is taking my order. This cashier taking my order, that's crazy. This cashier taking my order on their shift, that's insane. Me when the lawyer's defending me in court. Blood, do you know that you're on shift right now? You're defending me in court while you're on shift? Not that I would be a defendant for anything. Guys, I've got a feeling Hornet's gonna live a long and healthy life. Not a single physical ailment will ever come past her. Huh? Okay, all right, I'm done. I'm actually done. I am annoyed I can't scream, though. Hey, I've seen a bunch of your shorts. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. I've seen a bunch of your shorts. And finally realized I could follow your stream and managed to catch one now. Happy to be here. Like your vibes. Yo, Deadeye, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I hope that doesn't sway anybody's decision. I hope nobody votes anything differently. Crow's not making it to Widow in 50 minutes. I'll check it out after I'll check it out like at the end of stream. Thank you again. Okay, Trevor, now just jump. Just jump. That's it. That's all you have to do. Jump. Let's see if I can do it, guys. Narco, quick prediction. Will Trevor jump? It always pays to believe. Yeah, I'm feeling incredibly slow, yes. You know, I feel like if I lock in, I can probably make it there in 50 minutes. Right? Is Hunter's Crest the crest that I'm currently on right now? Is that what I'm using? Hey, Neo Chronos, thanks for the 100 bits. I've got a feeling Hornet's gonna live a long and physical ailment-free life, guys. No time save, guys. Guys, I've got a feeling that all this moss around us, it probably came from an asexual being that reproduces with itself. And there's no way the name of the being that made all the moss is directed towards any one gender that historically plays the role in giving birth to children. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! That setup, that was way too long. Okay, ready? Editor, cut out the part where I break character. Ready? I'm gonna try to assume the same position I was in. Guys, it's not that I'm going to be making these into clips. It's just the idea of making these into clips. That's what's getting me. Kill me. Oh. Can you come here, please? I've got a feeling whatever was in charge of making this moss, definitely. Never mind, never mind. Guys, I've got a feeling Hornet's gonna be standing on her 2 legs for as long as she breathes air. Yeah, it's making it to Widow. Making it to Widow in 50 minutes. Making it there. So by 4:21 uptime. You can use the mod God Home to fight any boss even if you've defeated it. Honestly, I probably should have just made a Wait, guys, wait. Okay, hang on. I have a fucking question. Why don't I just make a Steel So file and then just download the mod? Like, make a Steel So file, go to Widow, and just download the mod. I don't know what my next stream's gonna be, honestly. I have no idea. Join the Discord if you want to see when I go live. I'll always make an update there. I don't know what my next stream's gonna be. You'll probably still permadeath? Guys, somebody tell me why I shouldn't just quit this game, start a Steel Soul run, and just download the mod so I can practice every boss. Wait, we need to go this way. I have half a mind. Guys, I have half a mind. Okay, I'm quitting. Narco, end the prediction. End the prediction, Narco. Say 4:30. 4:30. And I'll just download the mod. I'll just download the mod after I get there. Okay. Permadeath is a flag that needs to be prevented by from setting. You don't even need a steel soul. You just create a new save and add abilities and fight boss however many times. In the code, permadeath is a flag that needs to be prevented from setting. What? Wait, so I should.
Friend.
Guys, listen. Okay, well, I'm not ending the prediction again, okay? We're not ending the prediction again. You know, I was cooking up this idea in my head about a guy that reverse clip... Or, sorry, not reverse clip farms, but a guy that lives in a parallel universe where streamers are exactly the same, but if something crazy is happening, they don't react at all. And if something not crazy is happening, they're reacting, like, hugely. As if something crazy is happening. Like in this universe. So it's like that one Key and Peele skit where the guy tells him a joke and the whole time he's laughing, except for the punchline. When the punchline happens, he just stops laughing and blank face stares at him. So, for example, take my Deltarune Moss clip, for example. It would be 8 seconds of me screaming at the top of my lungs, Moss, at the top of my lungs. And then when I find the Moss, I would just go deadpan and stare at the screen. You know what I mean? Okay, alright guys, you say what you want. It's not funny on paper, but I promise you, it'd be funny in practice. Okay? Anyone who thinks that's not funny is coping, and your imagination's just not good enough. In other words, if anyone's not laughing at my joke, it's your fault. It's your own fault, okay? Hey, Guy, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. First time chatter. Loved your Silksong VODs playthrough on YouTube and decided to follow on Twitch. Looking forward to seeing you being Still Soul. Hey, Tom Foolery, welcome to the chat. You know, guys, here's what I will say. One time I said a... No, you know what? I'm not even going to say that. Guys, I have something to say, but I'm not going to say it. What I'm going to say is something else instead. Northern Lion, which I know, like, literally maybe 2 of you guys know. Because Northern Lion, like, talks about, like, 30-year-old stuff or whatever. Northern Lion says in his free time, like, if he's, like, traveling on a plane or something... Okay, I'm about to die. If he's traveling on a plane and, like, he doesn't have any Wi-Fi or whatever, he just, like, sits there and opens up his notes app and just types in, like, bits. Like, funny bits that he's cooking up. And... First off, I respect that he's just not, like, sitting on his phone. But second off, I really see how that... Because, like, sometimes, like, something will happen to me in real life, and if I don't sit there and think about it, like, if I don't think about how I want to tell the story, it doesn't come out well. So, like, he's basically just, like, taking all these bits and just, like, premeditating them, getting them fully cooked up in his brain, and then he says them on stream. That was pretty fast. The link for the Discord you can get by doing !Discord. I always write down my impressive thoughts. Okay, what's one impressive thought that you've had? What's so weird about that? I'm not saying it's weird, I'm saying it's based. I'm not sure if you can tell by my demeanor here, but I'm 100% not saying that's weird at all. Exclamation mark Discord has to be together. All lowercase, like you did the first time, but it's together. There's no space. There you go. Hey, Raul, welcome to the chat. I haven't had one, but one day I'll have a good thought and I'll write it down. One of these days.
Juanita. Megina.
Juanita.
Fadastama.
You know, here's what I will say, guys. I feel like thinking is underrated. I implore you guys, I implore all of you to just take 10 minutes and don't listen to music and don't watch videos and just sit there alone with your thoughts. Alone. And just see what you think about. Or like, I know this may be hard, and trigger warning for anybody that may get triggered easily, but like not taking your phone into the shower to scroll or like listen to stuff while you're showering. That is something you could do. You know, guys, Albert Einstein once said that the greatest thought that he ever had was, it came to him in the shower. But here's what I will say. I can't be the only one that thought about what Albert Einstein looks like in the shower when I heard that. Is anybody else with me on that? And like, get your virtue signaling out, the little cat face, get that out of your system if you have to, but like, if you didn't think about it before, you're definitely thinking about it now. What if Albert Einstein was like the tickets please guy from Rick and Morty? Where like he took off his, if he takes off his shirt, like it doesn't look like it, but he's like Uncle Iroh in season 4 of Avatar. When like, you know what I mean? I don't want to give any spoilers, but you guys know what I'm talking about? Confidence comes from understanding what you can control and what you can't. Sorry, I'm thinking about a way that can be proved wrong. Maybe it can't. I'm just thinking about if there is one that readily comes to mind. Doesn't confidence come from experience though, too? Like, if I practiced Widow 1,000 times in a row, wouldn't I have the confidence that I could beat Widow because I did it 1,000 times in a row? Or how would you extend that into your definition? Avatar is incredible. Avatar is such a good show. Dude couldn't grasp the concept of... I'm not gonna talk to Sherma. Of sitting with your own thoughts. I mean, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and like pretend like I'm constantly sitting alone with my own thoughts. You know what I mean? Like I end stream and I'm just sitting here thinking. Because I don't do that. I definitely watch my fair share of videos. Like, I probably watch, like, I don't know, like, maybe 2 to 3 hours of YouTube a day. So I'm not gonna sit here and virtue signal to you guys, you know what I mean? Only Brawl Stars, welcome to the chat. Guys, we're gonna see Shimmer in Farfields anyway. That is the nicest thing ever, by the way. Bro, I live for comments like that. Not gonna lie, the Silksong gameplay is like background noise to me while I'm low-key listening to his wisdom. Okay, well, okay, I'm not saying, like, okay, how do I say this? I'm not saying oh, I'm so happy that you think what I'm saying is wisdom. It's, what I'm saying is, like, That's exactly how I think about Northern Lion. I don't give a shit what game he's playing. I just want to listen to whatever he's saying. That's a very nice compliment. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Kill me. Now let me go silent for the 15 minutes while I focus on the Silksong gameplay. Now, guys, I'm going to take a 15-minute break of complete silence. Abstinence from talking. People always talk about abstinence from sex. No one ever talks about abstinence from talking. Son. Oh wait, no, never mind. The block broke. We're good. We can make it back up. You know, here's what I will say, guys. I did a little research in Buddhism. I don't want to say recently, because it was like 3 years ago. If you talk about the grand scheme of the universe, though, that's like really, it's like the blink of an eye. But from what I understood, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure plenty of people in chat probably know more about this than me. But Buddhism is basically focusing on not wanting. Does that make sense? I don't think I'm explaining it well, but like focusing not necessarily on what you don't have, but just like being okay with what you have and just being okay with your life. Like not wanting anything. Taking away the desire of wanting things. I think that's a better way to put it. But my question is that really the best way to live? Because, like, sometimes wanting stuff can make you... Oh, I found that same glitch in Hollow Knight. Look, I'm hitting this, but it's showing up over here. Oh, how can I clip farm this for the most views? What's trending right now? Guys, give me something that's trending. Clavicular. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Guys, generational wealth. Grandchildren's grandchildren will be benefiting off that one. Oh yeah, as I was saying. For example, guys, Okay, alright, okay. Guys, let's try to avoid the talking points that you hear online. Let's come up with something out of your own brain here. Guys, give me something original out of your own brain here, okay? For example, wanting to do good things for people is a want. If you do good things for people and it makes you feel good, it doesn't matter. You're still doing good things. You're like, don't judge a person by their words, judge them by their actions, right? So if they're doing good things but it makes them feel good, that's still okay, that's fine. It's not like you can't do good things for people because it makes you feel good. You know what I mean? But like, if people just stopped having that want of wanting to do good things for other people, then that would make the world a worse place overall. Basically, what I'm trying to say, guys, is... Are Buddhists just trying not to give the cup of sugar to their neighbors when they knock on the door asking for it? Did Buddhism start by a neighbor coming over to knock on somebody's door and be like, "Excuse me, neighbor, do you have a cup of sugar that I can borrow from you?" And they're like, you know what I mean? Actually, I do, but I can't give it to you. I do have a cup of sugar, but I shall not give it to you. Why? Because I'm... Hang on. Because I can't do good things for people. This is a joke, by the way. If anyone needs to hear that, this is a joke. Hey, by the way, Red Hound Horror, thanks so much for the Prime. Thanks so much for the Prime. I appreciate it. Oh my god, I'm about to die, bro. I'm about to straight die in a couple of seconds. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine. Sting Shard might be good for Widow. What exactly is Sting Shard again? It's the trap she originally had in Hollow Knight? Oh, the one that... Okay. If altruism doesn't exist, the world becomes a more selfish place overall. Guys, here's what I will say. If you do something nice for somebody and it makes you feel good, and you want to keep doing nice things for people because it makes you feel good, are you a good person? Are you a good person or are you a selfish person? And think carefully, because I have narco socks ready to time you out on a moment's notice. Oh, okay, actually, okay. Alright, okay, I'll read your answers real quick. Depends, maybe, yes, because good deeds pass on karma. You are both good and selfish. Okay, I want to keep talking about that, but I want to talk about this too. Hang on, give me a second. Just give me a second. Just give me 2 seconds here. I feel like if I get too cocky, I'm gonna die. Oh, you can hit her! Okay. W callouts from you guys. Nice, nice, heck yeah. Wow, that was a little needle threading there. Nice, nice. Wow, that was fast. That was really fast. If you help 1 or 2 people, that's selfish good. What? If you also act badly for selfish reasons on top of the good actions, then no, if that makes sense. Okay, sorry. I'm just really thinking about what I want to talk about. Like, I'm really thinking about the thing I want to talk about. Did you guys hear, you guys may not even know who this is, but did you guys hear how Hank Green is suspected of using AI and basically came out saying that he is using AI way more than he cared to, and it's almost like an addiction? You guys heard about that? You guys heard about Hank Green? I just could not care less about that, honestly. I just could not care less about that topic. I just think, like, okay, here's what I will say. Here's what I will say. I'm not saying anything about using AI. Okay? I'm not saying an opinion about using AI. Because I know 99% of you are going to be like, AI is the worst thing ever and anybody who uses AI, you're dead to me. Okay? I'm not saying anything about AI. What I am saying is, I just cannot wrap my head around people that are taking the time to write things on Twitter and to like write comments about how Hank Green using AI to help him write scripts is like affecting their life or something. I just think like genuinely, okay, this actually might make some people in here angry, but I think that if you're taking the time to concern yourself with that, I think genuinely, I think you need to like, I think you just gotta log off for a little bit, you know what I mean? I think you just gotta take 24 hours and just do like a quick cleanse. Like a quick social media cleanse, you know what I mean? Cause like at the same time, I feel like literally every person that's like, I can't believe Hank Green did that. They probably used ChatGPT or whatever their AI of choice is to like help them write an essay in some way. Whether they helped them to write the whole thing or a portion of it or check for grammar or whatever. You know what I mean? Now, here's what I will say. I will say AI is still garbage at making art, and AI is still garbage at doing creative things. Garbage. If I ask AI to come up with a creative idea, it's like, I'll be like, give me a creative idea to like, for something to do, just anything. Give me any creative idea. It'll be like, take a slice of wheat bread and then take a slice of rye bread and put mustard on one and ketchup on another, and then when you put it together, it can be a Ronald McDonald Ronwich. You know, like it'll just be something like that, or it'll be the corniest thing ever. It'll be like, what if you open a school where it's only monkeys? You know what I mean? Just something crazy. Oh, this is for a flea. I don't even need to be here. Honestly, that school one doesn't sound that bad. Hey, DXT, welcome to the chat. Guys, where am I going? I can't remember where I'm going. Left? Right? No, right. Have you guys ever heard of the chimpanzee test? Where it's like it's on the humanbenchmark.com, the human benchmark thing. Where it's like it shows you like a bunch of numbers, and then as soon as you click one, it hides them all. And you have to like click from 1 to whatever number you're on. Where the hell am I going, bro? They're doing it faster than us? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like chimpanzees are smart. That shit's hard. That shit's genuinely hard. I heard somebody say queso. Oh my god, I've never been more mad that YouTube took down one of my videos. I forgot about that until just now. I'm going down, right? That's a room to nowhere. Oh! Wait, this is the way that I'm supposed to go. Okay, let me sit down on the bench. No, they didn't take the queso video down. They took down the video about me talking about Nifsky's balls. Which is so dumb. Am I gonna change it and repost it? I don't know. Maybe. I think the video's funny. Here's what I will say, man. YouTube is soft. YouTube is soft. With some things. YouTube is made for kids? What are you talking about? Are you talking about YouTube Kids? Or are you talking about YouTube in general? Because I wholeheartedly disagree with you. First off, the first ever video posted on YouTube is me at the zoo. Or whatever. whatever that video title is. What kid is going to click on that? Me at the zoo having an good time. You think some kid is gonna pause his hype, watch me at the zoo? I think there's portions of YouTube. That's like being like, bro, that's like being like, what is that like? That's like being like television is for kids. When there's like clearly several different programs on at all times, and some of them are for kids, but some of them are not. Television is for kids, and then putting on HBO at like 1 a.m. See? See, I let my kids watch this all the time. That video is also a dick joke? No, it's a joke about how... Bro, okay, listen, Nifsky had a cam pointing at his balls for like 3 minutes. That's funny. That is a funny thing. Also, isn't everything... Like... How many dick jokes are there? You know how many jokes in the world are dick jokes or penis jokes? A lot of them. You see that like it's a bad thing. I should be thanking you. Guys, I don't pretend to be something I'm not. Guys, authenticity is king to me. Shakespeare was making sword jokes hundreds of years ago. That's a great point. Shakespeare was also making penis jokes. Do you think YouTube would... If YouTube... Bro, if Shakespeare uploaded that joke to YouTube, YouTube would be like, bro, this is against community guidelines. And who the fuck is YouTube to censor William Shakespeare? That's an excellent point. Matter of fact, you could even extend that argument to say, me, Trevor Treefort, is basically the same as William Shakespeare. We're two peas in a pod. Or we're or in other words, we're two balls in a Nifsky ball cam. That's another way that you could say it. I just think it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I just think that ball cam is so crazy. The me at the zoo video is him making a joke that elephants have big wieners. You know, guys. Rick and Morty was right. Rick and Morty was right. Thank you, Pagan. I appreciate it. Rick and Morty was right. If aliens came to Earth, they would just be like, bro, everyone here's just making wiener jokes. And it's disgusting. So is life not all but just wiener jokes? Name one thing about life that doesn't revolve around wiener jokes. Name one. I'll wait, by the way. We have 21 minutes to make it to Widow. Actually, that's not true. We have 22 minutes. You have a timer running? No, the prediction is for 4:30 uptime. So, hey, Red Hound Whore, did I thank you for your Prime? Thank you. If I didn't. I think I did. Name 5 things that can't be used as a wiener joke. First off, if you say the number 1, you've already lost. And I'll leave that as an exercise for the reader. If you say, sure, I'll name 5 things that can't be made into a wiener joke. Number 1, and then you do that. Number 1, you've already lost right there. It's been 2 seconds. You've already lost. Oh shit! Wait, hang on. Wait, no. This is the wrong way. No, wait. That was the right way. Oh my god, guys, where am I going? Guys, where am I going? I don't remember. Am I going right? No, we're not. I don't remember where I'm going. Up. No. Where the hell are we going? You can't even say wiener on YouTube now? No. You can say wiener on YouTube. Actually, honestly, YouTube will shadow ban. If I say something sexual, YouTube will shadow ban it. Sometimes. Like, sometimes it just will not let the video enter the algorithm. If there's like, if I'm like, wiener, YouTube's like, whoa, oh my god. Quick, quick shadow ban that video, but show them the video of Spider-Man in the suit humping Elsa from Frozen. That one's fine. I'm tilting myself right now. I'm tilting myself. I think I am supposed to go this way. Are you watching Spider-Man humping Elsa at your free time? That is I'm not sure what that's called, but it's one of those arguments where you just, like, say it, and you know it's not true, but you said it anyway. Attention seeking is the word I'm looking for. Oh, that's right, we have to fight Lace. Me offended. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god! I didn't realize I was already low. What? How did I get hit? Guys, I got a feeling we're not making it to Widow. Does the lava dump do damage? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh my god, where's this bench? No. No, I'm not going there. Guys, where's the bench? I don't remember. No, I don't want to go this way either. Where the fuck is the bench? Hey, by the way, Ted Beak and Jelly Lapa, welcome to the chat. It's up and left and up. What is this? Okay. Well, guys, we didn't make it to Widow. Bro, that's insane. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Never mind. All right, guys. Well, guys, it's been a fantastic session. It truly, truly has been a fantastic session. I literally cannot thank you enough for being here. Genuinely.